know it's coming, guys. Scotland! Scotland! Hi, guys. This is Joey. Just how Scotland is Scotland, or how Scottish is Scotland? This is an important question that we need to answer. We're going to do it right now. So, one of my favorite creators of all time, Nishman, said he loves this series. And when Nishman says he loves something, I just feel like I got to keep doing it. This guy says, Vip in Bioga 8861 says, I don't even try. That was so bad. Vip blah, 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 blah. Next video on Scotland. Cricket players born. Scotland's stronger associated team. I agree with you. By the way, if you like these videos, check it out. I have a playlist, and you can check this playlist as well as some of the videos I do in longer formats, more well-curated videos talking about associate nations. Check that out in my playlist. Go do that, but watch this video first. Also, if you haven't been to our Discord yet, check out our Discord. What are you guys doing? Check it out. Give it a gander. Give it a good old once over. You're really going to like what you have there. You can make fun of me for liking American football and calling football this instead of soccer. We fight. It's all in good fun. It's a lot of joking. It's very silly. Go check out Discord if you like that kind of thing. Plus, we watch games live sometimes, and you could join the live games, live commentary. It's very fun. So this is Scotland. And one thing that I've always questioned is Scotland a country or is it not a country? Because look, United Kingdom is a country, but England is a country and Scotland is a country. But you combine them and it makes another country. So they're kind of like the Power Rangers, they're separate, but they can come together to form that one big giant Power Ranger thing. You know what I'm talking about? I don't. So anyway, we're going to do two metrics here. 50% is going to go to if you were born in Scotland, and the other 50% is if you played at least starting in the U19 team. So I understand, it's not all about where you were born. It's also about playing in the grassroots system. It's hard to determine that other than a U19 team. So that's what we're going to do here. Let's get started. How Scottish is Scotland? Or better yet, how Scotland is Scotland? And we're going to use this game. I love this game. I think this is the lowest scoring T20 international of all time. Scotland successfully defended a run chase. Successfully defended 94 runs in this game against United Arab Emirates. Wow, I kind of love that. First one, we have George Munsey. I probably won't do that accent the whole video. I know it's probably going to be annoying. Let's take a look here. George Munsey. It says he's from Oxford. Uh-oh. Yeah, I know there's tons of people who play in the Canadian T20, but dang, man, everywhere. Brampton Wolves. So let's see what it says. Born and raised in Oxford. Okay. Munsey had dreams of becoming a professional golfer, and it was a golf scholarship to the Loreto School just outside of Edinburgh that brought him to Scotland at the age of 13. So he came to Scotland at the age of 13, but he grew up in England. And again, it's the same country, so it's easy to travel between the two. It's the same passport. So it counts 50-50. So I'm going to put 50%, that little baby boy, England, and the U19 team. I'm going to put Scotland. And it's going to be 50-50 right there. Next one, we have Ollie Hares. He kind of looks like the villain in a James Bond movie. You just put some hair, Ollie Hares. His evil slogan could be it's about to get a little bit hairy in here. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, Ollie Hares. Ooh, man, 91 in Surrey. So he was born in Surrey, but you can see he played at least for the Scotland U13s right there. Surrey. Yes, Surrey. And let's see here. It says he was born in Surrey, England. Oh, that spells his name differently. That's Ollie with one L and not two L's. And no E. Which one is it? Anyway, it says he's a Scottish cricketer and he was born in England. That's good enough for me. So 50% England, 50% Scotland. Brandon McMullen. Ooh, got that purple Scottish jersey. Looks nice. Looks very good. So it says, I'm seeing some Scottish Scotland. I'm seeing some Abu Dhabi stuff here, and I see KwaZulu. It says he's a South African-born cricketer who plays for the Scotland national team. I just love when it does stuff like that because they can't really call him a Scottish player because technically he's not Scottish, but he plays for the Scottish national team. Like, isn't that funny? I always find that funny when that happens. It's funny. It's funny. Laugh at it. Laugh, funny. So he was born in Durban, South Africa, but as you could tell here, he played at the U19 level for the KwaZulu Natal Inland and Dolphins. And so he didn't even play U19 in Scotland. So we're going to put baby boy is Scotland, and the U19 team is also Scotland. We have Charlie Tear. Oh man, don't tear up unless it's Charlie Tear. Then he's on a tear. But anyway, Charlie Tear. You see a lot of Sussex, man. Sussex sounds like England, but you do see Scottish U19s. It says Charlie Tear or Tear is a Scottish cricketer. He was in May 2022. In May 2022, he signed his first professional contract with Sussex. Doesn't say where he was born, though. We're just going to have to guess and say that he is 50% English and 50% Scottish, according to our metric right here. Then we have the captain, Richie Beddington. That sounds like super English, like Beddington. Good day, sir. Good day, sir, Mr. Beddington, sir. Like you could do it like Scottish, like Beddington, come here, lad. All right, this has gone on too far. And it doesn't even matter because it says he was born in South Africa and another Canadian team. I'm going to do that every time I see a Canadian team. Okay, let's see here. But he did play for the Scottish U19s. So it says he was born in Pretoria but immigrated to Scotland as a Ute.
Did you say Utes?
And has been part of their setup since the days in the under 15 side. So this is okay. Like this is totally fine. So like if anybody has a problem with this, you could be like this random guy from America who just started watching cricket like a couple years ago says it's okay. Like that'll work, right? Anyway, Richie Barrington here, 50% South African, 50% Scottish. And we have Michael Layask. Michael Layask. I don't know. I'm doing that with a southern accent here. Let's have a gander. Aberdeen. There's also a city in Washington called Aberdeen. And he's an explosive batsman from Aberdeen. I'm seeing some Northamptonshire here. But you do see lots of Scottish under 13s. That's good. So we're going to go double Scotland. The first double Scotland one we have. All right. He's the most Scottish player on the Scottish team. Jack Jarvis. That's a cool name. That's a cool sounding name. He's from Manchester, Lancashire. I don't know why I said like that's a problem. It's totally fine. It says he's an English-born Scottish cricketer who plays as a medium-fast bowler. Doesn't give us any other information other than that, but we can confidently say that boom, 50% English, 50% Scottish. Next we have Chris Greaves. Christopher Nicholas Greaves doesn't give us where he's from, but Highlanders. That's a good sign. Like our boy Braveheart. Oh no. He's a South African cricketer who plays for the Scottish national team. He was born in South Africa. He moved to Scotland in 2011. So he was born in 1990 and he played for Scotland in 2011, or he moved there. So 1990 to 2000, that's 10 years. And then 10 more years. So it's like 21 or 20. So that's past the U19 deadline. So unfortunately, we're going to have to do a double South African for this guy. He looks Scottish. I don't know if there's a Scottish look, but he looks like it. Mark Watt. Okay, here it says he was born in a hospital. It gives you the specific hospital. Like we actually need the hospital that he was born in. Like that's fine, bro. I don't know why I'm calling this website bro, but like we don't need the actual hospital that he went to. Oh, MCC. Nice. A bunch of English clubs here, but maybe just really good. Yep, we're going to go Scotland. And Scotland, Safyan Sharif. And he's from Huddersfield. If you guys don't know, I'm a huge rugby league fan. So whenever I see a rugby league city, I know it's north of England, Huddersfield Giants, great rugby league team. And that is an English team. So I know, Canada. Couldn't find any more information, but we do see the Scotland under 15s, which is great. He was born in England, but spent a lot of time in Scotland since he was young. 50-50. We're going to split this one down the middle. Next, we have Bradley Curry. And again, it doesn't say where he was born, just that he was born in 1998. And I am seeing some Scotland and some English teams here. So his brother S.W. Curry is from Poole, Dorset, and I'm guessing that's in England. Do you know who else his last name is Curry and is also from England? Yeah, the man, Tim Curry, one of the best actors of all time. And he was in one of the best movies of all time, Home Alone 2. Do you know who else was in Home Alone 2? Yes, Donald Trump. It's a conspiracy. It's a conspiracy. Anyway, we're going to look up here. It says Brad Curry is an English-born Scotland cricketer, and he played against the United States. Oh, yeah. Anyway, half England, half Scotland. Hamza Tahir, and let's see, he's from Paisley, Renfrewshire. Renfrewshire. That is actually in Scotland. I thought that was like a place somewhere I don't even know. So he is 50% Scottish from birth, 50% Scottish from the U19 team. It's funny, I never expected a guy named Hamza Tahir to be one of the most Scottish players on the Scotland national team. Don't judge a book by its cover. So here we go here. Let's tally up the totals. Okay, in terms of birth, we have England 6, South Africa 3, and Scotland 3. Oh, tie with South Africa. And let's take Let's take a look at the U19s. England 0, a big zip. South Africa we have 2, and Scotland, drum roll please, 10. And that puts our winner in total, Scotland, with 13 players, or 13 points overall. If you divide that in half, that's like what? Like half of 13. Just take 13 and put it in half. I'm not that dumb. I know that it's like 6.5. Yeah. So anyway, this was interesting. Like, you do see players from England, but England is technically the same country. You do have players from South Africa, but a lot of the players come in young and they are part of the Scotland developmental team. And it might be something to do with, like, a lot of people in Scotland just don't like cricket, and it's those people who are from England, from South Africa, and they come to Scotland, but they start at a young age, so they're part of the system. So it's like, maybe that just helps with the interest level. Anyway, I think that's great. I think Scottish national team is very, very Scottish. So 2 thumbs up for Scotland. And it's one of my favorite teams to root for. I don't know why I'm doing this close to St. Patrick's Day, because St. Patrick's Day is a day for Irish, but whatever. Join the Discord, like and subscribe, leave a comment down below, and I'll see you in the next video. Later.